thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. And this Egypt that's being spoken about right here in the scripture is not talking about the physical land Egypt. It's not talking about that place that's over in the continent of Africa. It's talking about America. Because when you read Revelations 19 and 8, it says in that place that's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. That place that's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt is America. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or the tail, branch or rush may do. Which means that the top rich people in this country that's making money, that have their own business, and or the lowest, you know, to the poor, us. It says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women.
Right, because it's gonna be Freddie and scarcity. Niggas, the men are gonna be scared. It's gonna be like the pangs. Well, keep going on now.
And then, hey, you got men that's striking off their genitals and
right.
So that's spiritual and physical. It says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of Yahweh of hosts, which he shaketh over it. In the land of Judah shall be terror. In the land of Judah shall be terror unto Egypt, and every one that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself because of the counsel of Yahweh of hosts, which he hath determined against it. But the point being, it says that there shall not be any work for Egypt, you know, because they're going to collapse the economy. And once they collapse the economy, it's going to be chaos. It's going to be anarchy. You know, it ain't gonna be nobody getting up on Saturday at 9 o'clock going to shop at Foot Locker. It ain't gonna be nobody going to go to work at Quicken Loans. You know, it ain't gonna be no getting up and going about your daily business or your daily commerce. It ain't gonna be no work, man.
Right, and you know, we just had some females that had like 10 bags in their hand and looking at us like we crazy. They don't want this to end. They wanna spend $200-300 on some shoes and just because they looked at us like, oh, they basically their spirit was like, no, we don't want this to end. America go on forever. God. Because they flourish in this economy. These guys, the women in this economy, they flourish. They flourish. They hey, look, in that day it's gonna be hell and anarchy. They're gonna have to sell themselves to get by, or they're gonna have to be somebody's woman because it's gonna be hell, man. Hell out here. You ain't gonna be able to eat. They give you movies to show you what's going on. You know, and y'all hear about the Illuminati. Everybody know about the Illuminati or this so-called martial law thing that's gonna pop up, and y'all ignore it. Oh, I don't see that. I know a dude told me, yeah, man, this can happen in about 70 years. I want to give him an elbow in the mouth. No, I'm serious. I want to give him an elbow in the mouth, man, because we hastening the day, and these motherfuckers lollygagging, man. And he was so-called some type of Mason. No,
because the Freemasons, they trusted in society. Hey, they're high. They're sorcerers. And what's the other word for a man that's a wizard? You know, they're wizards. You know, so they fall right in alignment with the vibration of this place, because there ain't nothing but higher witchcraft that's going on in America, and that's what they use to make their money and to make their wealth.
Right, and they make their money and wealth. A lot of it is to be everything is a benefit. The Masonic shit. Oh, we got the brotherhood, and oh, my brother he's a plumber. Man, they don't even do half of that shit, man. Believe that. You might get somebody that really like somebody and hooked up with her. I don't like that. They ain't into that, man, like that. But us, man, we got to deal with each other. We don't, and brothers don't even ask for much. You know, we don't even ask. You know, basically we don't even ask.
Don't be a nigga.
It's just don't be a nigga when you need. Brothers know you in need. But anyway, this thing is gonna be a major eye-opening experience, because you're gonna basically be astonished. You goddamn 2/3, man. The 2/3 gonna be astounded or surprised. They gonna be surprised. The men of the Lord is gonna be, hey, it's time. Hey, we gonna have to go in what they call like ninja mode or beast mode. Like not saying beast mode in that sense.
On the earth.
We gonna have to be say it again.
Pilgrims on the earth.
Pilgrims on the earth. We gonna have to know, because remember, we're gonna have to kill people, because it's gonna be getting that bad. It's gonna get that bad, man.
Hey, well, when Jezebel rose up to persecute, the prophets, Obadiah took them and hid them in caves and fed them. So we're gonna have refuge in that day. The Most High is gonna make a way for us to be protected. But these other people, they're gonna see famine. They're gonna see thirst of water. And you know what? It's gonna take them by surprise, because when we warned them, they didn't take heed to it. But they looked at us as if we were some kind of astonishment, some kind of entertainment, something to laugh at.
Can I say something real quick? At the end of every kingdom, the Lord sent out the prophets. At the end of the kingdom, He showed. And when Rome was being, when the prophets are already in, they was persecuting them. Then they was persecuting them in Rome. And when the kingdom's about to fall and collapse, the prophets was sent out, and to warn the people that it's about to go down.
That's right. That's what I want to get it out.
Hey, okay, can I make this statement? In 2008, when they had that big recession, you know, throughout the country, they did a study to see who was spending the most money. Now, it wasn't who was still spending the most money. Now, it wasn't the so-called white man. It wasn't Jake in regards to the so-called Negro man, Latino man, or Native American man. It wasn't the Chinese. It wasn't the Japanese. You want to know who was spending the most money still? It was a so-called nigger woman, man. She was still spending the most money, and you already know what she was spending that money on.
Weaves and more lies. Just a lie, because fake hair, fake eyelashes, just lies. Bitch, it's a whole lie. The whole
So they love this place, man. Because this place gives them all the liberties that they want. You know, and not to get on a woman, but now you got the so-called the black man. He's in that same, the so-called black Negro man. He's in that same vibration, but she has it the worst.
Right, and let's put it like this: all them damn women, because the so-called black woman is trying to be in a sort of kind of like the white woman, you know, trying to be following her and in the ways that she lives, and like that. But this is entail a whole. We talk about the woman, but she just gonna be a concubine in that day anyway. You don't know how many men that woman had, or etc. You know. So it's a whole, man. It's a whole slew of things. They irrelevant at this point. We're gonna get back to topic, man. On that.
Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 22, starting from verse 13. And this is the mindset of the 2/3. This is Isaiah 22:13. And behold, joy and gladness, slaying oxen and killing sheep, eating flesh and drinking wine. Let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we shall die. You know, this is the mindset of the people. They're out here right now. Right now, they're taking care of. They're doing whatever they want to feel like. You know, they think the prophecies are going to be held back. Because, like the brother was talking about, the dude that said, "Oh, that's coming 70 years." So what? He's 70 or 70?
70.
Yeah. So he said, "Oh, that's 70 years from now. We gonna be fine."
He said that.
Man,
I feel like I was infused in my spirit.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead.
I wanted to fuck him up. Yeah, because there it is. You know, we have signs everywhere. But these people think, you know, tomorrow we shall die. We're straight today. We were straight yesterday. Didn't nothing happen 5 years ago. We made it through 2008. We made it through 1929. So these people think things are just going to continue on in a normal fashion. But when their reality is shattered, you know, when the economic collapse, people killing each other, when things like that start to happen, then that's when the tomorrow we shall die is going to kick in.
Right. Precept. We're gonna get in the article. You still got your Amos? You still on Amos? Okay, go ahead.
I got two of them.
You got two.
Yeah, this is just to follow the brother. Okay. This is 2 Peter 3 and 4, and saying, "Where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they are willingly ignorant, that by the word of the Most High, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. But basically, that's the spirit that these people have on them. You know, since the fathers fell asleep, you know, everything continued as it was. So they're like, okay, well, you know, where's the promise of Yahushua coming? Because before Yahushua come, pretty much all of these things have to happen. They have to take place. But right now, nobody's seeing any major event kick off. They're not seeing a major calamity right now. So right now they're dwelling carelessly. You know, they at peace. Now this is Isaiah 47:8. It says, therefore hear now this thou that art given to pleasure, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am and none else besides me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
Right, that's the being prompt and proud of America. God. You know, the army of one. We can take, one button that you can push and nuke anybody. You know, but that's inevitable. That's inevitable. What's going to happen on that part. But you proud and prompt. Your prompt is going up to the Most High. That's like Nimrod. He was proud. But America is Babylon. You know, and it's modern day Babylon. And so you being proud. That's why you exalt yourselves as the eagle. That pride. Because the eagle soars the highest and see everything. And you're thinking I can be brought down. We're not gonna lose nobody. Hey, look, that's the thought of the so-called white man. He's talking about the whole civilization. He's not just talking about America as a whole, because wherever he has his grasp on, he's talking about that system. We're never gonna get out of power. The so-called white man is gonna be out of power because the Lord said it is. See, that's what the Most High is giving you. All right. The Most High is giving, like, the Most High is the Most High is said it, because it's what? It's prophecy that you're gonna fall out. It's like,
yeah. So yeah, it's prophecy. Just to read this one more time to grab a point in here. It says, therefore, hear now this, thou that are given to pleasure and grow carelessly. You know, because that's all that these people are about. They're about living in pleasure. As you can see, the brother panned the camera, and you had the women, and they had about 10 bags of shoes in their hand. Now, why do they grab shoes? Because it's vanity. They're into vanity. They're into looking good. You know, so that they can be famous. You know, they want to be famous in the eyes of people.
I'm gonna get a little Tay some shoes. Little Jerome, he don't deserve shit, but you know, I give him something once a year. You know, they think they gonna look good, and it's gonna be everybody gonna glorify them. They want glory.
They're gonna wear those shoes to work, or they're gonna wear it out to a club or something. You know, so that they can look good, knowing they got a man at home. Then some guy at the club is checking up on them. They leave the club drunk with the guy and commit adultery. They're giving it to pleasure. They're following their pleasures, man. And they're dwelling carelessly. These people don't have a care in the world. Why? Because right now it seems like everything is good. Like everything is at peace. Like there's no destruction or calamity that can come. And America has pushed that vibration out on these people to the point where these people are blinded. They're like zombies. They're thinking that they can get up, they can go to work, that their job is going to be there, that everything is solid, that everything is locked in. You know, that's the reason why the guy said the statement to the brother that this ain't going to happen for another 50 or 10 years. You know, where they're okay with that happening in the generation of their children, just as long as it don't happen in their time. You know?
I ain't gonna be here to feel it. You probably, in 70 years,